Hello drone video fans, my name is Bill, and this 5-minute video shows some of the areas in the neighborhood, mainly the Madison Country Club, which we're going to fly over first, and a little quick trip down to the shore of Lake Erie. So here we're going to be flying out over Madison Country Club. It's over a century old country club. The clubhouse burned down a few years back due to an arsonist, but the golf course survives. And we're going over here. It's very scenic. You'll see some golfers down on the course, along with some golf carts. Evo is so quiet, and I'm sure I didn't bother anybody flying at 200 feet altitude. In the distance, beyond the tree line, you see a huge parking lot. That's Walmart's parking lot, and again, you can see some people on the fairways and on the greens as we turn back towards the north here and get ready to fly back towards Lake Erie. And just getting a real nice feel for using the various controls on the Evo's camera. This was all shot in auto, so we didn't do any adjusting. This is just pretty much raw footage coming off of the Evo's camera. We're going to fly over the parking lot here where you see my little white car parked down there, and as we line up to get ready to go towards the lake, I wanted to make sure that we took a path over the least number of houses. So you'll see as we get to the end of this abandoned driving range, which is still has a fence around it. Once we get past that fence, we're going to sort of angle off to the left and take a less densely populated route more towards a tree line. And again, the Evo is very quiet, so I'm sure nobody could hear anything as it flew over the top of these houses. In the distance, the lake, you're going to see some light patches, which are where there are sandbars, and as we get closer, you'll be able to see those better. Also, once we get close to the shoreline, you'll see a rather large house. I think it's actually a mansion. It's so big and has so many outbuildings, but I think a local nursery owner runs that or owns that mansion. It's huge, and I pass it by while riding on my bike or walking a couple times a week. There's a sample of the light sandbar areas out on the right side of the picture of the lake, and as we turn here, watch for a large raptor, probably a turkey vulture. As we pass by there, you see the Perry nuclear power plant in the distance, and I hope you saw that bird flying by. We got to this point here, and we decided to fast forward ahead to after I had hit the return to home. I wanted to see if it was going to land right back on the landing pad again, and it would have landed smack in the dead center, but while I was out flying, a wind came up, a breeze came up, and moved the landing pad over about 6 inches. So when we came down, we were off by 6 inches, but I figured that was close enough. It still landed on the pad, so I was pretty satisfied with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the sample of the Autel Evo's video. I shot it in 4K. This is being uploaded in 2.7K just to save a little bit of upload time. I enjoy comments if you feel like making any. Thanks for stopping by and watching, and we try to get a new video up once a week, and we'll be doing more Evo videos I'm sure very soon. Thanks again for stopping by, and come back again